Hey guys, this is Sobs, casting a sixes match this time on Koth Pro Viaduct. You notice we have a couple of soldiers, we don't have any NGs or spies on the team, so this is definitely real live sixes in UGC. We did not practice this map very much, so our rollout there is sort of looking at each other on the right side, like, where do we go? Well, let's go to the middle, where all the spam is. That doesn't work out very well for me, at least. In fact, I think everybody goes down except this soldier and our medic. So, you know, far from a worst-case scenario as far as mids go. The medic stays up, so we're not going to be at a huge uber disadvantage. But, hey, you know, we all got murdered pretty badly on the point there. So, you know, practice your rollout at least once. That's my pro advice. So here, there's no spy checking in sixes, obviously, so I just throw flares at anywhere I see people, or think I see people, or smell people, pretty much anytime I can. So we've got the Uber, we pop in. They also have Uber, and we're not making them pop very early here, so they wait a couple seconds and pop. Right pipe reflect on that medic, who was Ubered, and that didn't even tickle him. Yeah, I really would love to have that one back when he didn't have Uber, but you know, save the health for the medic, and throw flares up the hill. Just try to do some more damage. Scout gets too close, but I missed the flare, so I'll punish him for that one later. But in the meantime, he gets me. Our scout cleans up their scout. We're trying to keep the pressure on here because our medic stayed up, so we want to keep them honest. You know, we haven't lost our medic yet. And so, you know, just try to keep them from having too easy a time. So we go in again, and I get the flare on the soldier. I'm gonna miss the follow-up flare, but our scout's gonna chase him down with a pistol or something in a second. So in the meantime, you know, we finally get some time on the point. But we've given like half the round to them so far, so not a best case scenario. So as we're down like an awful lot of time, we want a lot of area to be able to fall back across. We're jumping up on the rocks eventually, some of us faster than others, and we're called out pretty quickly here. So they know we're up here, so we're gonna have a soldier get up here in a second. Yeah, keep those rockets away from the medic, but the medic's gonna get shot in the face as we run away. They had some success actually with snipers during this, you know, during this match. They didn't have snipers an awful lot, but when they did, they were, you know, really good. I think they had 2 or 3 guys who went sniper to off-class a little bit. So I don't know why they didn't do it more often, especially as we were off-classing. Like they could have lost a scout and it would have been the worst deal, but. Yeah. So here, I'm gonna get up and try to keep close to the combo and just keep as much of the spam away as possible. It's hard when there's such a narrow gap to shoot through, and I let that pipe go right by me. I reflect the demo stickies into him. He blows himself up, so we get a good pick. And I'm gonna get a good rocket right there on the medic, and our scout. I mean, he was already on the medic anyway, but I made his job a little bit easier. So, you know, they've got the point again. They've got an absolutely huge lead. We keep, you know, we keep having Uber advantage, or well, this is the first time we've had Uber advantage. We keep from having Uber disadvantage, but you know, they have all the time in the world on the point. And we couldn't even cap the point until I respawned and got back here. So, yeah, bombing soldier, I mean, this is what the pocket pyro's for. Like, just keeping the spam away, keeping the rockets, keeping the pipes. The blind flare, I never saw that soldier. I just lobbed a flare where I thought he would be. I mean, I'm going to shoot a lot of flares that don't hit anything on fire, but, you know, that one was a lot of fun. So nothing really major here. We're just waiting for their push. You know, again keeping the rockets away. But their medic goes down right there. So this means that they're going to come in and sacrifice on us to try to get rid of our huge Uber advantage now. I grabbed some ammo to get ready for this, and they don't have like a good, you know, 4-man sacrifice play or something. Scout runs into my rocket. Same spot the flare landed, the blind flare landed. That's my lucky rock right there. I'm gonna miss. Yeah, I'm gonna miss a couple of easy reflex here. Yeah, that was just lame. They pick our scout, so now they're moving in. I'm trying to stay between their soldiers and my medic right here. I've definitely lost track of him. They finally get in here. I mean, they're not in any rush. They had a huge time advantage. So we pop. Gonna get the medic. Well, I'm gonna get the medic hurt, and that's our demo who comes in and cleans up all the damage. Their demo gets behind us though. I try to keep him off the health pack, and I fail. And then he's got that trap. I think I'm gonna be able to bait him into staying there, get this soldier. But no, that demo played that really well and came back and just landed a great pipe on me. Yeah, he cut me off instead of chasing me, and that was pretty much all she wrote. The medic doing some good work there, trying to needle people down, but we gave up way too much time at the beginning of the round. So that wasn't the worst round. We actually fared pretty well, except for the first minute and 40 seconds or so. We kind of gave away by being a little disorganized and not working very well together. So we had a lot more success pushing off the left than the right, so this is where we go with our roll-up. I'm going to sneak around and see if I can't catch anybody overextending a little bit. They're very disciplined. They don't overextend. They're all sticking together, and I can't get anything done. I do see this scout coming in on our combo. Got to be a pocket more than roaming the flanks, so keep the demo honest here. Just keep this guy honest. I don't know what happened here. Like he got hung up on the terrain, and I missed my flare completely. But here we've got Uber, and you know, we've got some numbers, and the medic's super unprotected right there. I'm just like, I can see a scout dashing out from behind that rock. So we pop into them just as they retreat. We didn't, you know, jump in with numbers. This was a little disorganized Uber. I'm just doing a lap looking for people hiding out from the combo. And I should have had those rockets. Those rockets should have been mine. Our medic goes down. All things considered, not a very good Uber. And rather than hold the point while they pop into us, I'm just gonna go grab some health and some ammo. You know, just gonna throw flares at the point here, try to annoy people. You see in the distance, there's our soldier bombing their medic and killing their medic, which is my point to get in here. I'm too late to save the soldier, but I do get a 2K right there. So as the soldier goes to his left, I'm going to go to my left. We rotate around where the rocket is going to be. So you see I'm in perfect position to put that rocket at his feet. And it just so happens there's an unaware sniper standing right there. And get this guy almost with that air shot, but you know, land more reflex. And this demo here, he gets crazy aggressive. There's no need for him to be up here, and I mean, into our entire team. I guess with his demo down, or with his medic down, he just wants to see if he can get our medic down, but I mean, that's not where he's going to get it. So, you know, we've got numbers now, we've got medic, they don't, we've got demo, they don't, so we just knock them right off the point. I mean, they don't even contest it. So now we're waiting for the counter push. You know, we're going to deal with these scouts getting in, trying to get picks. I'm trying to handle the spam here, and you know, miss a couple of easy rockets. Yeah, those really, yeah. So we've got Uber at least. They've pushed us back. They're not capping. I'm waiting for the. We're waiting for something to happen here. I'm gonna watch for the flank on the right. Nothing happens, so I just get back to the combo. You know, I'm not going to stay out there forever, because I'm leaving my medic alone when that happens. Again, look for that right side. I'm convinced they're going to come right, and they go left, naturally. A terrible flare, nowhere near there. I don't think they remembered we had Uber at that point, so we just hit right back into them. And They all go down. Yeah, we almost gave away our Uber advantage to that scout who got behind us somehow. I don't know what happened there. Perfectly guide that rocket right between the soldier and the medic, doing no damage to anybody. Yeah, there's absolutely no need to hold here. Just keep the medic up. You know, we've got tons and tons of time on the point. This
Alert. The control point is being captured.
soldier's gonna see us coming here. He sees us, and so he almost gets air shot by me, but the soldier gets the air shot before I get the air shot. So again, they come into us when they don't have Uber and we do. They did not keep track of our Uber very well, and the medic jumps right in front of my path. He's like a deer running in front of my car. There's no way I don't take that guy out. And the scout, I steal the kill from the medic. I don't know where that medic was going. And here, you know, we just want to stand on the point. This is a desperation attack. You know, there are 2 minutes left on the point. You see the soldier jumps in, and it's good timing. I mean, the scout was about to shoot when the soldier's about to shoot, but yeah, they bombed into a pyro, and that's just a dangerous proposition. So we're all tied up here at 1-1, and now for the third round, we're going to try this mid rollout again. It failed pretty spectacularly the first time because we didn't have good communication and we didn't decide what we were doing until we were halfway there. And you see, it gets a little spammy here as soon as we get called out, but we spread out. You know, my guys go left and right, and I land a little bit of damage there on the demo, but I don't think anybody really wins this mid. I guess we theoretically do, but not very decisively. I hurt this soldier. His buddy does this nice little pogo jump in on us, and I run out of ammo right there, and I'm just gonna wave my axe at him. Hi! He actually stayed up quite a while after that. I really should have finished that guy off. So, you know, with a pyro at full ammo, you've got 10 air blasts before you have to before you're out of ammo. If you fire a single burst of flame, you're down to 199 ammo, so that's 9 air blasts. So you gotta avoid the temptation to reflect everything you see, and I did not. So yeah, here my medic goes left through that door, and that way I try to cover his flank when I see him heading left, retreating, because I know there's a scout that's going to try to cut him off, and you know, that's obviously what happened. Now our medic stayed up through all that. Their medic went down through all that, so you know, we've got advantage. We don't have an awful lot of time on the point, but you know, we're going to use the Uber advantage we have. So we start to move back up together, and they know we're on the left. We keep using the left, so tons and tons of spam, and I eat a pipe as I'm trying to throw some flares up. It's really hard to reflect spam from that position. I mean, I'm behind my teammates because I can't do damage over the hill, but so if I'm behind the teammates, I'm not reflecting any rockets or any pipes or anything like that. At the same time, I can't hit anybody if I do reflect the rockets and manage to not hit my teammates with them, so that's just a tricky proposition. So here, my team's popped while their demo is overextended on our side. I just want to avoid him. He wants to avoid me. You know, no need for any of that. We wipe them all out, and then everyone decides to jump on a pipe bomb on a roller as victory celebration. Glad I was there to air blast that one. So we tried this forward hold. The scout, you see him all the way over there. He's called us out. They know that we're here. So here, I'm out of position to reflect these first couple of rockets. I'm going to miss this one just a little bit, and the second one, I land a little bit of damage, but yeah, he wants to go toe-to-toe. He's got the health pack and the medic. I don't want any piece of that. That's not happening. To get these stickies off the point, holy crap. I'm letting more and more spam go by, because, you know, I was down at half ammo. Too much spam go by. Yeah, gotta stop some of those. Jesus. We've got the Uber, so we're going to contest, but we're not in a really good position to push at this exact second, and so they just stack the point up, and they sneak it out from under us. We did not stand on it. Get this soldier on a really easy flare. I'm going to get this scout on a little bit tougher flare. I guessed he was going for the health pack. I guessed right. Scout got behind us somewhere. And, there he is. Yeah, I definitely lost track of that scout in all that mayhem. And I can't hit him to save my life, but, our scout finishes him off, so, you know, the scout's pocketing me at this point. So, you know, more flares on the point. Just annoy somebody. You're gonna hit somebody. You might hit somebody twice, but, you know, more flares. They slow down heals, they eat away at buffs. Soldier's probably just trying to burn my ammo while he's doing this. He's gonna jump us, and I'm just running back trying to catch him. The scout was coming in on the flank over there, while the soldier was bombing, trying to distract us. But our scout's, you know, he's a monster. He's got the flank covered by himself. So here, this is an interesting tactic. Crits into the Pyro, but it works. I mean, I never saw that first rocket. The second rocket was, you know, a little bit behind me. Their medic goes down, so yeah, that was not. Our medic stays up, so we've got like a 70% advantage, even though they're running crits. I mean, you know, it's still a close round, but yeah, they're on the left, so we're gonna just rotate around them. And we're gonna push up through, well, not mid, we're on the left, I guess. And so there's a soldier up above us somewhere, he's been called out, but I gotta deal with this bomber. Beautiful point blank reflect, I mean, that 200 damage rocket, anytime you can get those. Finish off the demo. And, oof. Nice, nice flare on the scout. It's easy once he uses the double jump, you know, he's just falling like anybody else. We've got a few seconds to buff before they're going to come back in. We know they're coming in. Missed this flare on the scout. Yeah, when they do have the double jump, they're a lot harder to hit. So here they come pushing. They take out our demo right away. We have to back up. You know, we're all pretty badly hurt. We can't hold that up. They pop crits when I'm out in no man's land around the corner. I land a great flare on the medic. He's so hurt. He goes down right afterwards to the scout. Good teamwork there. But so this is pretty tense here. The scout takes out the soldier. The medic almost takes out the scout because he taunts on the point. The soldier, he jumps in on us. I miss him with the rocket. I'm not even close with the rocket, but at least I keep the rocket off my teammates. This is just hectic as hell. We're just desperately trying to hold on to the point by the skin of our teeth. This flare's nice. This one, not so much. Not even close. And this epic demo battle does not quite go our way. Although even if it had gone our way, I think the rest of the blue team was just coming up, so we probably would not have been able to contest this. But that was a close round. I mean, you know, double overtime, close as it gets. So now we're down 2-1. Not you know, not where we wanted to be exactly, but you know, they've been really close rounds, except for the first one, more or less. But we're doing okay. So again, we're at the mid rollout, but they have sticks just waiting for us. So I'm heading right. I'm going to try to catch a retreating soldier or somebody here. You know, stay on the point, not behind it, because behind it doesn't work out very well. Stay on the point, reflect the spam, boom! Medic walks into the rocket. Lucky for me, get the scout, just tank the soldier. I'm so buffed at that point, he can't hurt me. Scout's dancing around being really obnoxious, but you know, he gets caught up on the terrain there. So yeah, just catch our breath. We've got a huge Uber advantage again. We're expecting, you know, bombers. We're expecting scouts to come in and try to pick. While I'm handling this bomber over here, our soldier's getting a 3-kill over on the right side, and that soldier can definitely see his house from there. So their medic goes down again. Just huge survivability problems for that medic. And we're building a sentry gun. Why not? One of our soldiers got tired of being a soldier, so yeah, sentry gun. They're really, our demo's really forward at this point. He's gonna get focused down by the scout. He was, it was working out well for him, dealing a lot of damage, but that's what happens with the scout. Again, just more spam comes in. I take care of the spam. That demo though, he's charging his stickies like crazy to get him past me and into the medic. And here you see them focused on the sentry, so I'm thinking I can get in there. No, not with 2 soldiers. If there's 1 soldier with the medic, maybe I can get in there. I'll do some damage. The scout wants to chase me, but he gets way too close to me. That might work on a demo man, but Pyro, you get that close, air blast flare, all day, every day. Everybody's popped, so I'm trying to get in here. The other medic loses their demo for a second, so I get the easy axe, but then I air blast the soldier, or somebody blasts the soldier up onto the roof. I think it was me, but it might have been a rocket or a spam or something. So, yeah, you see, it's just our. I know we got some spawns, but yeah, it was pretty slim pickings, or pretty tough situation there for the medic. But again, our medic stayed up. He did a great job staying alive for the most part during this. So now we're up by 2 whole minutes. We don't really care that they've got the cap. I'm just gonna hang back here, let the combat classes do the hurting. This is the worst flare ever. I don't know. I mean, as long as I keep bumping the demo up in the air, he's not gonna get a good shot on. But that flare was ugly. So. We've got Uber, they don't. We're going to try another forward hold. It's been working out pretty well for us here. So, I'm up by myself here. Not going to get the scout with the axe, but, corner him, hit him with a flare. And again, this scout, same deal. I mean, the scout's really good in close quarters, but, if you don't have a lot of experience being air blasted, that's a dirty trick, throwing the flares in the spawn there. But, yeah, one of the only places, well, pretty much the only way the Pyro is going to hold his own against a scout is right like that. Yeah, tons of reflex there. Just, lots of rockets, lots of spam, and we're just dominating this round. Oh, I really should have had that rocket. He did a good job holding that one. But, they have to push up without Uber because they cannot keep their medic up. So, it's just all sorts of attrition. They do get the point, but they have to hold it for 2.5 full minutes. This is just not going to go well for them. And our medic is still up. I mean, he's still alive. So the story here is that we've had, bombers constantly getting to their pocket, their combo, and they haven't been able to get to ours. So we managed to tie it up on a round that's not as close as some of the others. But by and large, this has been a pretty even game. We're down to the last round in the first half, and we're tied 2-2. Most of these rounds have gone to overtime, so this was really fun. So here we're trying the right side rollout. We haven't really tried this one so much. I get in on this scout a little bit, do a lot of damage, but he's got a lot of buffs, and he makes a break for the flank. No one's really paying attention because they assume that I'm not going to let a scout get away and behind them like that. But it's, no harm, no foul. But we did lose our demo and our scout in that exchange. So we don't have numbers. We can't really contest this. I can't believe that rocket didn't do more damage. So here, I got the medic on fire. I miss him with this flare, and this one just grazes the top of his head. The breeze parts his beautiful locks, his Teutonic locks. It's just, that one hurt. I should have had that medic twice, and I missed him both times. I think this round had a few just really terrible fail flares in them. But, spoiler alert, I don't land all my flares. So, it looks like we're holding the blue team off the point. We popped Uber. I get up here just in time to reflect the rocket. Again, the name of the game is stay in the spam lanes. completely misread where the scout's going. But, you know, I stayed on top of him. Again, in the spam lanes, just wherever they're going to be throwing rockets, I'm standing between my medic and the other team. You know, I move into to that doorway as soon as I see him. We get in on him right here. The medic goes down, and so we're going to clean these guys up. This one, that's not a fail flare. This is a fail everything. I don't know. Nope. Try again. Nope. Here, I definitely air blast him away from me. I don't really understand what I was thinking there. I think I was still pretty pretty geeked out about the flares I was missing. But I did get the demo down at least. He burned to death right after he shot that last pipe. So wonderful timing. And here we are, you know, the game tied, and the time's about to be tied too. Super close. So we pop Uber on them. Soldier surprises the hell out of me, but he's not going to get away. He needs more health than that if he wants to ambush me up close. Yeah, get a little lucky with the scout. He gets bounced right into me. That's not where he wanted to be, I'm sure. He was planning on more of the dancing and the hopping and the everything, but got a little lucky there. And yeah, blind flares. Just throw blind flares down the hill. You know they're going to be standing there. Yeah, I was thinking about air blasting those, but I'm nowhere near them. I've got plenty of ammo though, so I can be a little generous with the mouse too. And so here, they're just waiting till they get Uber. They're trying to, they're waiting. They're not sacrificing, they're just sort of skirmishing. I get a little lucky, that soldier freezes in front of me. Less so here. Yeah, now see, that's a better push. They should have done that like 30 seconds ago. They gave up a lot of time to us. I don't know why they didn't get in more. But here, I think we just decide to, you know, counter push right back into them. You know, we got the Uber. I think they must have Uber by now. I've lost track actually of whether the medic was up or down, but oh, right in the face. Clearly they had Uber. I'm just gonna knock the medic backwards. I want to put him in our territory, put the soldier in our territory too. I figure we can isolate the two of them, but it doesn't really work out that way. Like I have to go for the soldier and help my buddies out. Like I'm looking up for the medic. I again failed to jump up on the rocks, but the medic just goes right around me over those rocks. I mean, I did manage to air blast him back into our point, but funny thing about 6 is you have 3 fewer guys to cover your ass when you knock people around. So,
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
yeah, it was a good play. I just a little half baked on my part, and then I just let the medic walk around me. But you know, more flares on the point. Doing some damage from longer range. Avoid the spam because I can't reflect it. You know, the medic's back up, so we're just gonna go back in. We're gonna get this point. We're all a little damaged, so walk into more stickies. God, get the stickies off the point. Use up all your ammo. Oh, that's a nice rocket. Come on, get the medic. Demo goes down. They pop, and I have no more ammo, but he doesn't know that, so he backs up a little bit. I was at 8 ammo. He didn't know that. He remembers getting bounced into our territory, so onto our cliff. And nope, not even close. Oh man, come on. Nice flare. There we go. And I missed that other flare, but everybody's on fire. That guy's not on fire. That would have been nice if he were on fire. Their demo's gone down. We're retaking the point. No. Our demo's gonna get the point.
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
Oh man.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, gonna be another overtime round. Can't ask for a much closer first half here. Get those rockets out of here. Come on. Softballs. Oh! Man. You can tell which rounds I've watched ahead of time and which ones I haven't.
Mission ends in 10.
Pretty sure we win this one. Don't we? Oh, we have Uber. We pop Uber, but we don't stay on the point with it. So they get a little time and get some overtime. Good reflect on that guy, and I'm just trying to spit out damage. I'm just trying to do close quarters damage. So there we have it. 3-2 for the first half. That was a hell of a first round. If you like the video, please subscribe. Tell your friends. Tell your parents. Hide your wife. Hide your kids. Then tell your wife and your kids. And, you know, please leave comments. Let me know what I can do better. Thanks again for watching, guys. Until next time, keep spy checking. God, that's lame.